You can see by your left hand, and the pineapple farmer, his name is Mr. Ba, and actually we call him Ba Ge in Chinese. And firstly, I want to talk about him, that he was once to be a manager of a factory, and he was to be a manager of a very, very large company as well. And after retiring, he decided to devote himself to farming, to agriculture. But after that, he found a very large organic pineapple farm in Asia. But he found out that it's very hard to grow organic pineapple in Taiwan. Also, he kept losing money instead of earning profit. So after that, he think maybe he need to think about it more. And about his partner, Max, he was also a manager in a very big company as well. And after leaving the company, he started to think and decided what the new business model can they have. So they found out that after harvesting the pineapples, the discarded leaves will be all over the farmland and become a very big problem. So there is their opportunities. So what to do with the discarded pineapple leaves? So they think about that. So after these ideas appeared, that means this is the beginning of the series of the adventures. So Max is the first one. He started his journey to China. So you may think about why he went to China. Why? Because they found out that there is the only one machine in the world that can extract the pineapple fibers. So he went there. But after that, he went there, he found out that he met a lot of the human darkness. Everyone that want to steal the machine. So he met the threats and temptation as well. So the machine was in Hainan Island, which is the part of China as well. So at that night, he told us that at that night, he wanted to protect and keep the machine with him from being stolen by the locals. So the whole ship was chartered by him and successfully to return it back to Taiwan. Yeah, so the machine was successfully returned back to Taiwan. And do you think the story already the end? So no, because after that he met a lot of the challenges. Because the machine, they wanted to fit into the mass production as well as made it to be automatic. So in order to be like this kind of the situation, they need to rebuild the machine and need to resemble the machine, and also every parameters need to be reset up. So you may think it is really like the plot in the movies. It is, but I'm not telling any one of the lie words because it is all truth. So when I get to this point in my talk, you should be wondering, so what's the story have to do with me? So who are you, and what's the story to do with NUPELLE, which is our brand? I have to say that we are the company that we have been dedicated to the development of artificial leather and synthetic leather for 35 years. And we also established our new material brand, which called NUPELLE, for 5 years ago. So basically, we wanted to continuously introduce our new and vegan and sustainable, eco-friendly, low environmental impact materials to the world. But can you imagine that it is very difficult for a traditional synthetic leather manufacturer to head to a totally new materials? So it is really a tough journey for us. You need to change all the process. You need to change all the techniques, also the raw material we are using. So at that time, we are thinking that to change the direction of the new materials, we think that is there other things that we can do, and is there that we can make something up to date? So then Max appeared, which is the person that I taught in the first page. Max, this one, he appeared. So when we saw him, we really think he is a god of luck, came to us. So after that, our collection named PANEX was born. And at that time, officially the Pineapple Alliance was officially launched. So PANEX collection that we provide products like the pineapple leather. So those are the 4 very important ideas we want to share with you, which are the zero waste, partially biodegradable, bio-preferred, and carbon reduction. So we can call our new material as vegan leather, sustainable leather, and also the upcycled leather. So you may ask me that, so what's the advantage of our pineapple? You can see this from this diagram, compared with the synthetic fiber, which you can see the number is very high. It's 104. But compared with other natural fibers, we only have the similar numbers. So it means that we just need a little bit of energy requirement when we grow the pineapple fiber. So to the next part, which is the carbon footprints that everyone cares about in the world now. So you can also see that polyester that require a lot of the carbon. And we got a number as 0. So you may say, wow, how can it be? Because as I said, the pineapple leaves are used as agricultural waste. So that means we don't need the extra water, electricity, or fertilizer added in the production. So therefore, the calculated emissions are 0. So the last part would be the water footprint. I think everyone may have an idea about for the cotton growing, they use a lot of the water to grow the cotton as well as that to clean it. So you may see that there is very high numbers, it's 9.7. But compared with that, we only have 0.2. So you may say that why you still have 0.2? Because we are using the agricultural waste, so there is no additional input of water resources. So the 0.2 you can see there just a little bit to clean the surface of the chlorophyll and pectin. So for the sustainable development goals, we can achieve the to us, to the customer. So they will be shipped to the supermarket. But these are the left pineapple leaves in the farm, and it's all around the farmland. So if we don't collect it, the farmers need to pay a lot of money, and they have to pay a lot of the effort to collect it. So we help the farmer to collect it, and then we put it into the machine to do the polishing. The machine is what Max bring it back to Taiwan. So after polishing, we will derive 2 parts of it. We will derive the fiber, sorry the word is wrong here, is fiber, and we will derive the pineapple pulps as well. In order to be zero waste, when polishing, they will have a lot of the pulps left, so we recycle it as well. So we will have the pineapple fiber as well as the pineapple pulps. And they will both the different process. For the fiber, they will go into spinning, weaving, dyeing, and made it to the pineapple fabric. So for the pulps, they will go to mix with our recycled resins, and we will do the blending and to mix with the fabric together. So after the lamination, it will become a pineapple leather. So here's the pineapple leather picture. It's maybe a little bit dark, but I bring some of the samples you can see from the table there. You can see we still have a recycled polyester in our composition because we really need to strengthen the physical properties, because for now, the totally natural ingredients is not strong enough. So we really still need some of the recycle things like this one, we really would need other recycled polyester and resin to mix with, and we can hire a lot of to stronger it. So you can see that we can have a different textures. So people will ask me that is this kind of the bio-based materials, bio-preferred material, is that have just a short lifespan and is really strong enough to use in the other final products? My answer is yes, because we already made them into the bags and shoes, and a lot of our other customers, they already use it in the car seats, sofa, bike seats, and others. So you really don't worry about that. And how we can convince our customer to use our new materials, we have the Global Recycle Standard certificate, and we also have the PETA-approved vegan logo to prove that we are animal-free products. And because we do the innovation, so our products are patent as well. So this is my last slide. And I want to tell you that we are on the road to save the world. And we think that all of us, that we have the responsibility to hold the environment and the world. So I sincerely invite you to join us and to experience our products, to feel it. And I will be very appreciative if you can give me some feedback by using it. So thank you for your time, and thank you for listening. Thank you.